from both of you, just what did you like about this defensive performance from a full team standpoint?
I'll say I think as a team collectively, I think we were, as one. We obviously we had to be with Barnheiser and Martinelli. They both averaged 20, so we had to, be on a string. I think we got in the gap, so they couldn't really get into their game. They're back to the basketball, so I think that was really huge, and I just don't think they really got going. So it really gave us some momentum on the offensive end to get stops and go score.
And I think we did a good job just rebounding and forcing turnovers. We beat them in the possession battle, and then we were prepared from as soon as we played Minnesota. After that day, we were prepared to play against Northwestern. We went through scout. Everybody was locked in.
For both you guys, was it simply a matter of overloading what other side Martinelli or Barnheiser were on and kind of building a wall in front of them?
No, I think it's just really, like I said, helping in our gaps, playing them and trying to make it as hard as possible it is on them to take tough shots. And obviously they're good players, so they're going to get to their what they want, eventually in the game. So I think it's just a matter of having a good mindset and just, making it tough for them and, playing our game.
No, I think we did a good job, forcing them to help. Yep.
Coach Collins is in here, and he said that Brooks kind of got frustrated and started forcing things. Could you kind of sense that as you're guarding him, that you guys took him out of his game plan, but he still was trying to kind of force things and get his points and his assists?
I don't know if I really sensed it, but I was just trying to be as physical as I could with him, just because I know he's a bigger guard and he can enforce his will on other people and get to his spots so that he can get his shots. But I think I was just trying to be as physical as possible on him, just so that I can make it tough. And I think I really like you said, he was frustrated. So I think it's just a matter of playing mind games and being physical with him so that he can't get to what he wants.
Jakari, you get another transition layup. How much is that an emphasis, and are you getting more comfortable knowing when to attack on the floor with the ball in your hand?
Yeah, that's been a lot of emphasis. That all the coaches tell me whenever I get the rebound, push it, look to score first, and then if the defense helps, then play off that and look for the open man. So yeah, just whenever I get the rebound, I'm looking to push the ball. Because I feel like sometimes, Brandon always gets the ball, so they're not expecting somebody else to push the ball up the court.
You guys have both made threes the last two games off of Trey, kind of getting the ball at the top there in that short roll and looking out to the corner. Just how has that changed from the start of the year in terms of you guys being able to expect that ball in the corner?
I don't really think it's really changed. I think it's just our style of play. I mean, I think I was used to it from last year from playing with Zach, the spacing. So I think that's really what I've gotten better at from last year to this year is my spacing and playing off people, or whether that's Fletcher, Braden, or Trey. I think that's something that I've gotten really good at, and just being in those spots where if they can't get to their shot, then I'm there for my shot, and just to be a playmaker if I have to. So I think that's something that's really helped me.
Yep.
Jakari, obviously you were starting earlier this season and now coming off the bench, and now it's CJ that's kind of switched for him, role reversal a little bit. But any advice that you gave him about how to approach that situation, and how are you seeing him sort of settle into this new role?
Yeah, I think he's been doing a great job. He got a lot of rebounds today, but, I just told him just embrace it. That all tell us maximize our playing time. So that's the most important thing, whether you start or you come off the bench, that's the most important thing, to maximize your playing time.
Miles, you guys get off to a good start today. Hadn't been the case all season. Defensively, you guys seem locked in from the jump. Did something click this week, and how do you carry that over onto the road against Rutgers?
I think it's just we were, like Jakari said, we were focused from the point of the end of the Minnesota game to the tip. So I think that it's just a matter of being focused and locking in on the scout and playing our game and being one on defense.
Anything else?